following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, you can give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line, 831-685-1080, or toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And it's one of those things where this is an endless process, okay? So today we want to talk about supplements versus pharmaceuticals. Now, this is a front-page story. This is what brought this up. It's a front-page story in the USA today. And there's a Dr. Martha Gulati, G-U-L-A-T-I, the chief cardiologist at the medical school at the University of Arizona, Phoenix. And she said people should stop taking vitamin E and folic acid. Not only are they not good for your heart, but they're really not good for your heart. They don't do anything good, and they're not good for your heart. Well, originally, vitamin E was identified as a fertility vitamin, a fat-soluble fertility vitamin. Also, folic acid, I was involved in the lawsuit there against the FDA in federal court to require all prenatal vitamin formulas to have folic acid in it because you can prevent spina bifida and hydroencephaly in both animals and people by supplementing with folic acid prior to conception. Okay? Now, vitamin E mixed with selenium, a trace mineral, that combination of vitamin E and selenium, that combination is extremely good for the heart and skeletal muscles and liver and brain and eyes and other things. When it comes to folic acid, it's a great, antioxidant, does great things at kind of a general level, right? But neither of those were ever said to be useful for the heart specifically by themselves. Folic acid deficiency can result in a type of anemia. You give all the iron you want, but if you have anemia because you're low in folic acid, you're not going to see much benefit. Well, it must be genetic. No, it's a folic acid deficiency as opposed to an iron deficiency, and so forth. So that's why we like the 90, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids. And that way you're getting all the proper combinations and relationships, and things are good. Once you get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, DVD by the same title, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. But you get the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, okay? And then don't forget the book Rare Earth Forbidden Cures and the CDs Hell's Kitchen, and, of course, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away, okay? And you're going to get a better sense of what's going on here. I think Dr. Gulati is giving misinformation out there, and there's a lot of people who could be hurt, especially women who are in the childbearing years, to give up vitamin E and folic acid. We're going to wind up with more babies with birth defects. So I urge you to supplement with all 90. Don't cherry pick a nutrient. You supplement with all 90, you'll get a good result. You try to cherry pick a nutrient, you're going to find that you're not going to get the result you're looking for. And the amount of vitamin E you need might fit on the head of a pin. That big capsule you take is vitamin E. 99.9% of it by volume is oil, like olive oil, coconut oil, corn oil, soy oil, which oxidizes and turns into trans fats and can be a negative for the heart and the brain and the eyes, and kidneys and liver and all kinds of stuff. And so you got to take all 90, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids, and you'll be better off. Again, I urge you to study, read, listen, to, of course, to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on KSCO, and you're going to find that you're going to be in good shape. There's no doubt about it. So without vitamins and minerals, amino acids and fatty acids, your life will be shorter, miserable, and expensive. You take the 90 essential nutrients and avoid all the bad stuff, you're going to save an enormous amount of money, you're going to save an enormous amount of unnecessary misery, and you're going to add many, many healthy years to your life. And so you have to be reasonable and wise. And so when Dr. Gulati says everybody should stop taking vitamin E and folic acid, I think she's way off the deep end. And she might want to think about taking a class in nutrition. Okay. And so at any rate, I actually get to Arizona quite a bit, and I probably should visit the school and take her to lunch and have a little talk with her. That would be cool. And again, get a hold of the books and the CDs, DVDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. And don't forget the book Rare Herbs and Cures, the CDs, Hell's Kitchen, and, of course, a stick of butter day keeps the doctor away. Things change. It used to be butter was the worst thing on earth, right? Cholesterol. It turns out that cholesterol is an essential nutrient and prevents Alzheimer's disease. You're on a statin drug prescribed by doctors, you have a high probability of getting Alzheimer's disease because Alzheimer's disease is a deficiency of, cholesterol. Hello. And so, of course, doctors felt that cholesterol was bad. Why did they do that? Well, because they were trying to sell a product and it competed with cholesterol, and so they demonized cholesterol so they could sell a product. Shameful, shameful, shameful. But it's not unusual. This happened a lot in the medical field, and so this is pretty typical of their history. For instance, genetics. Genetics, of course, bad genes don't cause disease. Bad genes don't cause disease. But doctors want you to believe that all your diseases are caused by bad genes. Okay, get the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, Rare Earth Cures. Stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you're one of these people that calls me and says, I've been trying to get in for weeks and weeks and I could never get through, well, today is your day, as we do have some open lines. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's the priority line, 831-685-1080. Or toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. If you've never run a business before, your own or anybody else's, get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable. Learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get the tax breaks, but you can only get the tax breaks of billionaires when you own your own business. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about a vegan that's gone off the deep end. You know, I've told this story before a few times, and I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I have a neighbor that came looking for their cat one day, and I'm like, well, I haven't seen it. It's like, I'm trying to keep it inside because it's eating birds because I feed it a vegetarian diet. And I'm like, you do realize there's a reason why your cat has pointy teeth, you know, that's to tear meat with. And I just find it interesting when people try to, a lot of these people that are vegetarians, it's almost like a religion for them. You know, it's they're so into it that it's like they want to force. They've got a story here about a woman named Sonia Say, and she's a vegan blogger, and she has a Fennec fox. And when they're supposed to eat rodents and insects and birds and rabbits and eggs and things. And she's been raising her pet fox, Jamanji, on a vegan diet, and it has developed all sorts of health problems. A few people have worked hard to spread the word about this behavior, and they call it abusive, which it is. According to experts, the Fennec's diet in the wild is comprised of about 90% animals and insects, while remaining 10% consists of various parts of plants they dig up. Naturally, they need a lot of protein when living in captivity as well. Forcing the omnivore Jamanji onto a vegan menu only, say, has messed up its entire nutrition. For example, Fennecs really need a lot of calcium and taurine, and an organic compound that's widely distributed in animal tissues. Without it, these creatures will probably develop reproductive and heart problems, and Say has already admitted that Jamanji is half blind, suffers from spontaneous convulsions, and a severe skin condition. They had some pictures of that, and it really looked gross. And they say, however, refuses the idea that its diet is a cause of these problems, despite the obvious oxymoron. Any other non-vegan diet alternative does involve abuse by default, she said in a Facebook post. And I just thought, how could someone be so stupid?
Well, as you say, people get into these things and they're driven by their passion, and they don't, which they say they have no connection with reality. Anyway, you can be a successful vegan, but you have to supplement with the 90 essential nutrients and throw in some eggs. Of course, Fennec foxes, there was a famous one on TV when I was a kid. It was Fuad the Fennec. Okay, it was his name, Fuad the Fennec. He was on these little animal shows and things. But, you know, if she's worried about the fox eating animal stuff, give them eggs, but take that little white spot off the yolk, which is the chick. And then the fox can eat the yolk and the white of the egg and get some good food. It'll help it out there in addition to the vegan diet. And then, of course, the 90 essential nutrients. That would be the omega-3s, which you can get from evening primrose oil. Okay, we have one called multi-EFA. It comes from evening primrose oil, totally vegetarian. And then, of course, the Arthrodex is a multiple for carnivores, including dogs and other canines, including foxes and wolves and things, raccoons and stuff like that. And so she have to make some adjustments. Otherwise, her little Fennec fox is not going to do well. Of course, it's already gone blind, has skin problems, this and the other, all of which are nutritional deficiencies. So she's got to make some adjustments here. Otherwise, she needs to start getting ready for a funeral service for her Fennec fox. But thank you for bringing that one up. Of course, the vegan was the shooter up in YouTube and killed, I guess she shot 3 people, didn't kill anybody to my knowledge. She shot 3 people and then killed herself, and she was a vegan. So there's potential danger there. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. We still have an open line. Give us a call on the toll-free line, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZVS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of that book, Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD that goes along with it, the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then, of course, we have the book Energy Crisis, which goes into the keto diet. And, of course, we have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel meal bar. For 2 or 3 meals a day, you want to take either the shake twice a day or the meal bar twice a day or the meal bar once a day and the shake once a day. Your third meal, go ahead and have some steamed vegetables and an ice cream scoop full of chicken breast or an ice cream scoop full of fish or an ice cream scoop full of beef or lamb or something like that. or a couple more eggs, 2 or 3 of the poached eggs or soft scrambled eggs and butter. And don't forget the Rev, R-E-V. That'll be 1 drop or flow under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. And then don't forget 1 healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight. And you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never regain the weight. You'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 essential nutrients, because being overweight and obese is, in fact, a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients in that class. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300, 500, 800-pound person. And so being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It is, in fact, a nutritional deficiency, which is easily dealt with by supplementation and a change of diet. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to San Diego, California. And Laurel, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Laurel, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Dr. Wallach. Thank you so much for taking my call. We have a long-standing problem here. My husband has chronic kidney disease, stage 4, and he has been told by the doctor that, well, the only thing we have to do is wait and hope that we don't have to go to dialysis and just monitor it until that day happens. And the doctor gave him some calcitrol for the parathyroid glands. In the meantime, we've been going to an acupuncturist, and she prescribed a Chinese herb called Remini 8 formula, and she also prescribed a homeopathic called kidney stem liquescence. Now, we're staying at pretty much stage 4. He also had a kidney stone blasted out in January, which made his filtration rate get worse, but now it's bouncing back a little bit. But if you look over the last 2 years, there's definitely a decline in the kidney function.
Okay.
And we really want.
Let's stop there. I get the drill. How much does your husband weigh?
He's a little bit underweight. He's 147 pounds. He should be about 155. Yeah.
Okay, so 147 pounds. Very good. And does he have any other issues? Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
He has a heart blockage. The heart is at right angles. There's a blockage there, so he's not a candidate for a stent. But he is undergoing EECP treatment to kind of make the heart establish its secondary bypasses.
Okay. And let's see here. All right. So hang on. Get your pen and paper ready, Laurel, and we'll come back. We'll give you a dietary program as well as a supplement program to support remote healthy kidney function, healthy heart function, and maybe gain a little weight. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do have some open lines. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the CD, Immortality Forever Young, and learn the secrets of the top 20 longevity cultures and why they have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100 per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then, of course, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and the CD Hell's Kitchen, and the CD A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Now, okay, Doug, let's go right back to California. And Laurel, her husband has kidney issues, kidney failure. They're talking about dialysis, has some cardiac blockages. I'm assuming this is not electrical, but coronary artery stuff, because the blockages in the coronary arteries are the same thing that's causing the kidney function. When you have blood tests that show your kidneys aren't filtering very well, there's usually nothing wrong with the kidney itself. What's happening is the arteries are plugged. You have plaque in the arteries, and the dirty blood is not getting into the kidney to be filtered. Well, that same stuff that causes blockage of the arteries into the kidneys is causing blockage of the arteries in the heart. So, got to do some basic stuff here. Got to get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, others, and cooking oils. Absolutely no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, none of the inflammatory stuff, no sugar of any kind. And then, of course, at 147 pounds, I'd be a little heavy-handed here because he's got two potentially life-threatening things going on here. So I'd give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, a full dose of everything twice a day. I'd also give him the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd give him 12 of those a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner. There'll be 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And they're designed to support healthy blood pressure and also designed to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. Wouldn't hurt to throw in the Ultimate Niacin Plus. You could take 2 of those twice a day, be $2 a month. The plus part of the Ultimate Niacin Plus is an enzyme called nattokinase, which dissolves blood clots, which could be potentially important here. But also, the niacin will help dilate arteries in the kidneys and the heart, getting more blood flow through. And our Ultimate Niacin Plus is time release and non-flush, and so you don't have to worry about getting all red and itchy And if he needs to gain some weight, you can put him on our Slender Effect Shake. You can make it with water. You're going to lose some weight. We don't want that. But if he wants to have him gain maybe 10, 15 pounds, he can take the Slender Effect Shake, throw 3 eggs in it, make it with heavy whipping cream, where it says 8 ounces of water, put in 8 ounces of heavy whipping cream, blend it up, let him drink that at breakfast, do the second one at dinner time, and then give us a call every couple of weeks and let us know how hubby's doing, because this is pretty straightforward stuff. We see these types of problems in patients all the time, and people respond extremely well when you give their body what it needs to support and promote maintenance and repair. Okay. Let's see here. Doug, do we have time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head to Atlanta, Georgia. And Stephanie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Stephanie, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
First, I just wanted to say thank you for your work. I really enjoyed your book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, especially the part about the CF research. Very interesting story.
Okay.
So my concern is I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis about 6 years ago, even though I had some symptoms maybe in my early 20s. I'll be 36 very soon. And they kind of went away and then came back, and then I ended up with a diagnosis officially about 6 years ago.
What do you weigh?
I weigh right now about 110 pounds.
Okay, now hang on. We've got to run to one of those message moments. We'll be back with you, Stephanie, and your rheumatoid arthritis after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Longevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget, if you're going to do this as a business, you have no experience in running a business, your own or anybody else's, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable and learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. You want to get the tax breaks of billionaires, and of course, the only way you can get the tax breaks of billionaires is to own your own business. How good is that? Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Georgia and Stephanie. Okay, 110 pounds, rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a two-part disease. The basic underlying disease is bone-to-bone arthritis. And the reason why it comes and goes is there's an infection, and that bone-to-bone arthritis is secondary. The infection is usually the bug called mycoplasma, which usually creates chronic respiratory diseases, gets in the bloodstream, sets up housekeeping in your bone-to-bone arthritis injured joints. And, of course, the bug, the mycoplasma bug that causes the infection, or again, a respiratory bug, is easily killable with an antibiotic called minocycline. So the first thing you need to do is get your doctor to write your prescription for 4 to 6 weeks for minocycline, and go ahead and take a 4 to 6 week therapeutic dose of minocycline. And then, of course, at 110 pounds, I'd suggest you take one healthy brain and heart pack per month. Get another bottle of the selenium, so you can take 6 of those a day. One comes with the healthy brain and heart packs. It would be 3 twice a day or 2 3 times a day for a total of 6. Get an extra bottle of the OsteoFX Plus, so you can take an ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner. Everything else cut in half, half at breakfast, half at dinner. I'd also throw in the MSM. MSM, great for supporting and promoting maintenance, repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, bone cell. And go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month. Get 2 bottles a month of the vitamin D3, so you can take 3 of those capsules, or you can get the dropper bottles and spray 3 spritzes at breakfast and 3 sprays at dinner time. I prefer the capsules because I'm on the road a lot and I can't afford liquid spilling all over my clothes. And so I get 3 of those capsules twice a day, vitamin D3. And let's see here. I would also take the glucogel. You can take the liquid. You take 2 ounces a day, and it'd be 2 quarts a month of the liquid glucogel, ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner. If you prefer the capsules, you get 2 large bottles a month of the glucogel capsule. You can take 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. And this is all designed to support and promote the maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, bone cell. And your doctor should be happy to write your prescription for the minocycline. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how the joints are doing. Don't forget the CM cream and the trauma oil for topical pain relief. You don't need opioids for pain relief, whether it's in your knees, your hips, your elbows, your neck, shoulders, doesn't matter. Go ahead and put the CM cream on the achy joint or tendon or ligament. And then, of course, you can throw in the trauma oil, 5 drops of the trauma oil from our aromatherapy oil division in every teaspoon of the CM cream, and then apply it lavishly to the painful, swollen, or inflamed area. Call us every 2 weeks if you would. You're going to be a great testimony because we see this a lot, and, of course, it's easily resolved. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Texas. And Gary, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Gary, you're on the air.
Hi,
yes, sir. How can we help you? You bet.
Well, I've been using your products now for about 5 years, and I'm going to say I used to have high blood pressure. I used to have all these maladies, and I don't anymore. What I'm dealing with now is a re-injury of a knee surgery from about 20 years ago. And of late, my knee has been hurting for no apparent reason, and my thumbs, the joint, is painful. And I have a little bit of crusty spots on my skin, on my forehead every once in a while. It seems to kind of come and go. So, I use the niacin, I use the Ultimate Daily, glucogel, I'm taking selenium, and I use the Caltati. So I'm really, really happy except for those issues. What can I do?
Okay. Oh, what do you weigh, Gary?
I weigh 185, and I'm 66 years old.
Okay. All right. Mere child. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, 185. All right, sir. Well, the first thing we're going to do is kind of make sure you're eliminating all the inflammatory stuff. And, no cheat days, no cheat meals, no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, a.k.a. no deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam. Absolutely no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, sausages, and cooking oils, and no gluten to maximize absorption efficiency, no wheat, rye, or oats. That includes, if you're going to drink beer, it's got to be gluten-free beer. You cannot have scotch and bourbon and rye whiskey because they're all made from wheat, barley, rye, and oats, okay? No oatmeal for breakfast. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. The gluten in oats is called gliadin. And again, this has got to be drop dead. Everybody in the household, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, roommate, renter, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, okay? Then, from a positive, proactive standpoint, at 185 pounds, I would have you take 2 of the healthy brain and heart packs per month. 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. I get the vitamin D3, which I didn't hear you say. Vitamin D3, go ahead and take 3 of those capsules twice a day. That'll be 2 bottles a month of the vitamin D3. Get a hold of the MSM tablets. I get 2 bottles a month of the MSM tablets, so we're their Free Life division. And go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. They're specifically designed to support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae, bone, makes your bone itself, which includes thumbs and knees and hips and ankles and all that kind of stuff. I would also, let's see, we said the vitamin D3, 3 of those capsules twice a day, 2 bottles a month. I would also get the CM cream and the trauma oil for topical application. Where you do have the discomfort and pain, whether it's the thumbs, the knees, the back, the neck, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The crusty skin oftentimes is kind of a manifestation of the, what we call keratosis, okay, which is a vitamin A deficiency. Well, I eat lots of green leafy things. I eat carrots. Well, that's all beta-carotene. It's all good. But you need zinc to convert that to vitamin A. So it wouldn't hurt to get the zinc lozenges. Go ahead and get a couple of bottles of those. I take 2 a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. I kind of just let those melt in my mouth. That zinc is going to help convert the beta-carotene in your green leafy vegetables and in your tomatoes and then your carrots to vitamin A, and that should help you with that crusty skin. And then also, let's see here, it could be, of course, a gluten intolerance, but by taking the 2 healthy brain and heart packs, you're going to get enough of the omega-3s and the EFAs and the EFA pluses to counter that if that is an omega-3 essential fatty acid deficiency, a type of eczema, dry eczema. So give me a call every couple of weeks. Work on that diet real hard, and then do the supplement program, and give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. We'll walk you through this, Gary. Thank you, sir. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head to Florida. And Alma, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Alma, you're on the air.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Alma. I live in Florida. I have several severe conditions, but in November, my heart went down to 20% of function. I have a vest on, and I've been drinking some medicine they gave me, but nothing is happening. I'm still on 20%, even though I've been
okay. Now stop.
Months.
Did they give your heart condition a name like congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy heart disease?
Yes.
Did they give it a name?
My heart is weak and it's big.
Okay, so an enlarged heart. Okay. Now we've got to run to one of those message moments, so hang on here, Alma. We'll be back with you and your enlarged heart after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil. which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Florida and Alma. Let's see here. How much do you weigh, Alma? What's your body weight?
270.
270. And how tall are you, dear?
5'5". 5'5", 5'6".
Okay. Well, 5'5", 5'6". I'd like to see you weigh 140 for a lady. So we need to lose about 130 pounds. Okay. So we have the challenge of the weight plus the heart issues. Any other problems, any diabetes or arthritis?
Yes, I was going to say I'm diabetic too, and I have arthritis, chronic, and I'm losing memory.
Okay, diabetic, arthritis, okay, and memory problems. Okay, now I can guarantee you you have a gluten problem. Do you have any skin issues or a history of any asthma as a kid?
If I had skin issue?
Yeah, any skin stuff. Dry skin, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis. Yes, okay.
Yes, my whole body.
All your life?
Very dry.
Oh, okay, your whole body. Okay, what about your respiratory stuff? Do you have any asthma or bronchitis?
No.
Okay. You're a classic case of a gluten problem, okay? So it's imperative you stay away from gluten. No wheat, no barley, rye, no oats. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no wheat, no barley, rye, or oats. And dog food, cat food, bird food, spouse, partner, renter, roommate, brothers and sisters, kids, everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free so you don't get cross-contamination in the laundry, the food preparation services, and so forth. Then I want you to, in addition to staying away from all the bad foods, I want you to take 3, because there's 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. You're close to 300 pounds. Ideally, you can cut it by a third if it's a financial issue, but ideally, you want 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month. A full dose of everything 3 times a day. A full dose of everything at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month. Add to that, because of your heart issues, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd go ahead and get 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Take 3 of those at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's 3 bottles a month. And they're designed to support and promote healthy blood flow and also through blocked arteries and also support healthy blood pressure. For the type 2 diabetes, I would get 2 bottles a month of the Sweeties. You can take 3 of the Sweeties at breakfast and dinner. I get 1 bottle a month of the glucogenics. You can take 2 of those tablets at lunchtime. If you're on medication, for your diabetes, you want to test your blood sugar every day before you medicate yourself, because this will help your blood sugar drop. And as your blood sugar drops, you want to make sure you're reducing your medication, as your doctors want you to do. For the weight loss of 130 pounds, I want you to get 2 bottles of the Rev, or dropper bottles, 2 bottles of Rev. I want you to put a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full on your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. I want you to put a second dropper full on your tongue 15 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. And you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And this will be very helpful weight loss, okay, because you're looking at, what should I say here, you have all these nutrients. I could throw 10 more things at you, but I'm not. What I do want you to do is call me every 2 weeks. I want to know your weight, your blood pressure, your blood sugar. I want to know how your joints are doing. I want to know what's going on, all these things. If you go visit the doctor, I want to know what they say. I want to know if you're able to reduce your medication. But you're going to have to maximize your absorption, which means you got to get rid of the gluten so you can maximize your absorption efficiency. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats or oatmeal. The gluten in oats is called gliadin, and people will try and sell you gluten-free oats, but there are no such things. And so in your situation, you're going to have to be obsessive about the diet. You're going to have to be obsessive about the supplement program, but you will benefit. You're going to be a great testimony. We see many, many thousands of people each year with multiple, really, primary diseases like you have, and they're all nutritional deficiency diseases from malabsorption, and so we need to work on that. And so you can expect a good result, but you're going to have to be obsessive with the diet, and you're going to have to be obsessive with the supplement program. So let's start, and then call me in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. You're welcome to call every day if you have to, okay? We'll walk you through this, but don't wait longer than 2 weeks, because you should see a change, a positive change in some of these things every 2 weeks, okay? And so, again, when you call, I want to know your blood sugar, your weight, your blood pressure, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? Well, thank you, everybody. Really great questions and testimonies today. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.